Okay, this is the test. Today I'm going to be doing, or continue to do, the art of drumming, reading text in 6/8. We're going to start with page 20, and we're in 6/8. Obviously, it's a 6/8 reading text. And the definition for 6/8 is 6 beats per measure, and each eighth note receives 1 count or 1 beat. Now, for instructional reasons, we can do this a few different ways. But before I approach the different ways, I want to give it to you the way you're going to receive it, or if you were reading for somebody, what the pulse would be. In the beginning of the book, we have the counting systems for 6/8. Okay, and if I play my bass drum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can do that, but it's going to sound like 6/4. So the norm for playing 6/8 would be my bass drum, or the pulse would be on the counts of 1 and 4. Example: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, I'm going to play this alternating the strokes, or sometimes with one hand. What you want to remember now is when you're stroking on both sides of the drum with alternating strokes, make sure you're coming down from the same level, the same height, and you're getting the same sound. We want to hear this. Same sound. If you want to play lower, still the same thing, same sound. Equalizing the right and the left sound-wise. Now, I presented this with no accents, okay, or no dynamic markings, or no expressionisms. All right, what this is just an instructional video understanding the mathematical division of notes in 6/8. Now, if you go to page 20, the first measure, you have 2 eighth notes, a 16th note, and 2 32nd notes. Now, as soon as you see 32nd notes, a lot of guys, oh my, you got to be fast to play that, and they panic. Well, no, you don't. All right, if I counted the first 1, 2, 3, I would count 1, 2, 3, E, and simple. 1, 2, 3, E, and second, the count of 3, 4, 5 would be 3 and 4 and so if I do it complete, it would be 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and okay. Now what I did, I gave you 2 measures on that page, the same. 1, starting with line 1, first measure. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and now we go to the third measure, and I just moved it over, or made it a little sooner, the 16th and then the 32nd. So I have 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6, and the last measure repeats the previous measure. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now, when you view these videos, I would like to have some feedback. Okay, if I'm playing it too fast, or I'm explaining it too fast, or not well enough. I have no problem with that kind of feedback. And if you say I'm doing it too fast, or you don't understand the mathematical division, I'll attempt it with a different approach. So feel free to email me or contact me on Facebook or my website, or whatever, however you want to make contact, and give me your feedback. Okay, we're going to go back to page 20, second line, first measure. Again, we have 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and again I repeat that same measure. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and a 6. Third measure, 1, 2, and a 3, 4, 5, and a 6. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Okay, third line. First measure. He counts of 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, and 3, and do it slower. 1, and 2, and 3, E, and That takes care of the counts of 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 5, 6, you have eighth notes. 4, 5, 6. Okay, line 3, first measure complete. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. And again, to give you a little bit of the same feel, I did the same thing, 3 measures. Well, actually, yeah, 3 measures. And I changed the last measure. So, line 3 to third measure. 1, 2, and 3, E, and 4, 5, 6. Now the change is the fourth measure, line 3. I have 1 and 2. Okay? Now I put the 16th note in a different place. 32nd note rather. 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, line 3, fourth measure, complete. 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, line 4, first measure. 1 and 2, 3. Okay, we're going to go to 4, 5, 6 now. 4, 5, and 6. Let me do it again slow. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Line 4, first measure complete. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Line 4, second measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Line 4, third measure. 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 5 and 6. Line 4, last measure. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Line 5, first measure. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 5 and 6. 1. Okay. That's the first and second measures. Third measure, 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, line 5, the last measure, measure number 4, you have a quarter note, which is equal to 2 eighth notes. 1, 2. Then you have 3 and 4. 5, 6. Again, line 5, last measure. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Okay. Go to line 6, first measure, a quarter note and an eighth note. The quarter note equals the 2 eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Line 6, first measure complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Third measure. 1 E and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Last measure. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay, that completes page 20. Measure by measure, note by note, like I promised. And again, 4-4 book, I mean 6-8 book, reading text, page 20. This book is available on my website. Visit the website if you want to purchase this, and go to the product room. You'll see the book. And also on the bottom of the page, there is a code. and you will receive a 20% discount. Okay, so hope we have page 20 down and I helped you out a little bit. And I will continue the next page.